Hello everyone, in this short devlog I will talk about some bugs I have fixed this week. This bug is not yet in the demo or in the Steam build, so I have to show it on an older build which is only on my laptop. So when we start a campaign level or any level and we build some tower, if I select one tower, there's no problem, the UI shows up normally. But when I select all the 3 towers,
what do you want?
Then the UI ring shows up, which is not wanted. I can place orders to
copy that,
no problem, but I found it very annoying that the ring stays here. So it was just cosmetics, but as I said, I want to get that all fixed to create a new demo scene. I have fixed that by modifying a custom events script which fires up when I select a unit or an entity, and I have modified the RTS Engine's UI manager. So now if we build the same towers, when I select one, the UI shows up normal, and now when I select all the towers, it doesn't show up and it looks much better. And I can still place orders and the towers will execute it. If you are interested in more details about the scripts I wrote or the modifications in the RTS engine, please let me know, then I will do some more detailed videos about that. So that was the first bug. Then the second bug was related to the summons which spawn when you kill a shaman or when you kill a wolf rider. Then when the wolf spawns, it had a wrong orientation, and for example they looked sideways or in a complete opposite direction, and that was related to a script I have written which handles whether the creep is a tower or a creep, and depending on how this creep is created, whether it's spawned by the wave spawner or whether it's a tower which you've built, then one of the scripts is active and the other gets deactivated. But I forgot to add the case that they can also be summoned from a creep. So I had to modify the summon. So I had to modify the script which creates the summons, and so that they pass on the creator, and then those 2 scripts on the spawned unit will have the information whether it's spawned by one of those 3 possibilities and then deactivate itself or activate itself. And fixed, it looks like. To show you that, I have to enable the God mode, and I will spawn some, let's say some wolf rider. Where's the wolf rider? So now in the first wave we spawn some wolf riders, and I can show you that they now walk like they should. So we enable the God mode and spawn some very powerful tower to kill them. Here comes the wolf rider, and I hope that they are powerful enough to kill him. Maybe I should build a paladin tower. Okay, now you see, as usual, the wolf takes the shortcut and it has the right orientation. Yeah, they work as they should. Okay, and then the last bug was related to how I've set up my menu scene. The main menu is set up that way that you have a menu background scene. This is a simple RTS Engine scene where all the main components are included, like in every map. So you have the game manager and the tower defense manager, all that things, and they just run in the background. And on top of that, we load the main menu scene via the scene manager. So here, this additive loader loads the main menu scene on top of that. And that means when we go to the main menu scene, here we have all the menus which control all the settings. Like here we have the controls menu. Now if you modify the music or the SFX volume, then it gets modified in this scene and saved to the player prefs. So the problem is now that we don't reload the player prefs in the background scene. So if we go back to the background scene, so here the audio manager don't get called to update the volumes. So to fix that, I have just added a script to the scene manager, which just holds the functions to reload the music volume if it has changed. So in the menu scene, we update for example, the music volume, and in this script we compare if our audio manager volume is the same as in the player prefs, and if it's not the same, then we update it. So that was the last bug. In next week I have to go into those topics, but I'm not sure if I will implement everything. For example, the health bar always visible. I don't think that it is really necessary. Maybe if I have time I will implement it. And yeah, I have to redo some of the sounds, and of course I have to fix some misspelling, and I have to redo the balancing of level 4 because the waves are not very balanced and it could be very unfair, or if you have the right tactics then it's too easy. So I will have to look into that as well. If you want to know which assets are used to create CreepWars TD, you can find a link to the most important ones in the description. And if you want to try the game itself, there's a free demo on Steam. I also add the link in the description. Please consider liking the video and subscribing to the channel. That helps a lot. Thank you for watching. Bye.